Hello, my friends. We're going to continue our talk on A Course in Miracles. And I mentioned before that most recently, I've been doing more of an intuitive approach to the Course in my reading, study of the Course. Fix my glasses. Um, Meaning, in the morning, this is after my breath work, after the meditation, I will let my fingers sort of go through the index, or I'll flip open the pages and I will inevitably find exactly what I need without me knowing that I actually needed it. Everything just resonates so perfectly, really, for the first time ever with the text. When I first decided, well, of course, when I first got the book, um, I was eager to dive in, only to put it aside a short time later. Same with the workbook, maybe especially with the workbook, because it is a deep call of surrendering the ego. The ego is never ready to surrender until it is, or until we are, and then we do so. The text is rather difficult to read. It was for me. So, man, there was a lot of stops and starts and putting the book aside, thinking that it's not my path. However, deep down, I knew that it was. I remember telling to a friend in a coffee shop once. We were chatting about, both him and I had an interest in meditation, spiritual experiences, and he had asked me something along the lines. This was over 2 decades ago. Something along the lines of, did I think there was an actual spiritual path to take you all the way to enlightenment? Did he think? Did I think my yoga practice, specific meditation, or whatever? And I said, honestly, I think A Course in Miracles is the shortest and quickest path to take you all the way. Not necessarily uh, the text or the workbook over and over and over and over again, but when you finally absorb the lessons and then you just live a life of continuous 24/7 forgiveness, when you know the core principles, but you let go of the core principles, that they really don't matter, that none of the esoteric, none of the cosmology of the Course matters as much as it does to simply forgive in that deep letting go experience. That takes you all the way. When we have forgiven our grievances, when we have let go of judgments, when we have surrendered all of our resentments, and we are now led by the Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit is our connection with God, with the ineffable, with Krishna, the Tao, whatever term that we use. And that brings me to what I came across today. This is chapter 2. I am here only to be truly helpful. I am here to represent him who sent me. I do not have to worry about what to say or what to do, because he who sent me will direct me. I'm content to be wherever he wishes, knowing he goes there with me. I will be healed as I let him teach me to heal. And of course, the he that is being referred to is God, again, or the Tao. And this is a wonderful prayer, and it's found in um, the special principles of a miracle worker, and they list um, several, which I won't go over now. It's just a specific affirmation, a prayer of affirmation. I'm going to go over it one more time with all that I said in mind. I am here only to be truly helpful. I am here to represent him who sent me. I do not have to worry about what to say or what to do, because he who sent me will direct me. I am content to be wherever he wishes, knowing he goes there with me. I will be healed as I let him teach me to heal. I find that that's not where I am, but I find that's exactly where I want to be. And it's simply a matter of accepting what already is, of not going after, not attacking the ego. That never works. That's just the ego attacking itself. But knowing the ego exists, knowing that its existence is illusory, and knowing that I am deeply, deeply attached to it, and yet asking for a better way, asking for a miracle. A miracle is simply the change of perception, saying everything that was said here, and then living it. And I'm doing my best. I love YouTube because it always presents me an opportunity to practice. There's always an opportunity to confront my ego in a different guise and to be watchful of the reaction and to choose peace over anything else. So I do my own little form of this prayer before every live stream, before videos, and I'm learning to do it in the case of everything, just turning everything over, letting go of my worries. Stay tuned. We'll see how it goes. So, one thing I know for certain, I am here only to be truly helpful. So if I can help in any way, just let me know. Thank you, my friends.